It's going great. How are you doing?
But I don't like that.
How are you doing this morning?
Pretty good.
Gomersaurus. So if you don't mind, I'll capture this for the YouTube. I just said
What time?
maybe
So
I'll.
what about the other thing?
Gomersaurus, my man, how are you?
Good.
All right. So yeah, so let's take a ride on this escalator, and see if you can guess where I'm going on vacation.
Egypt.
Going to Egypt, baby. Gonna go see the pyramids.
I figured that out just because I was over here just yesterday. I was like, it's a pyramid. That is cool.
It wasn't too bad to build using the blueprints mod,
Uh-huh.
which I highly recommend every player get and learn how to use because it's so much nicer than building the same things over and over.
It is cool.
Yeah, it was a fun few minutes. Oh, so I was supposed to show you while we're out there. Watch this now. Bam. The factory commands mod is too powerful. Teleport is the way to go. Or rather, it's the way to go if you want to get somewhere fast. And our mall's turning out pretty cool.
It is.
I didn't realize until recently the concrete lets you run 20% faster. So
I did not know that.
yeah, so I think we should use the concrete.
Yeah. That is so weird. I'm guessing the marble and the other one does the same thing because it's the same concept as the.
Well, let's see. Walk speed 120. Yeah, marble, concrete. Cool. It is cool. All right, so I got that circuit to work.
Yeah, I saw that.
So let me walk you through real quick how that works, because you'll probably want to change the items. I don't think you'll want those items. So it starts out at the, we'll call it the staging chest.
Oh, I saw the belt over here. Yeah, I figured you were feeding it to the belt the way that would look. I thought that was a cool idea. But what about this one? Is this just, because it's empty. Never mind.
Well, and because you have to use 3 signals per item. So there are a couple of extra signals. And actually with numbers, you know what? With numbers, it wouldn't be a problem. There's signals A through Z and all the numbers and a few colors.
Mm-hmm.
So if you inspect one of these loaders, it starts with, for that item, we want N number. Everything's 10 right now. You see that?
Wait, inspect hash. Stop.
All right.
Alright, how am I supposed to inspect it? Hold on, I can
Use
only
the
toggle.
use the tablet. Hit V and then Alt click.
Oh, alt. Ah, okay. Enable. Okay, I see what you did. When it's less than 10, it feeds to that. That's what you did.
Yep. And it pulses to detect or send on to the circuit what it sees. So quantity and the pulse, and then that goes on the wire, and then the wire goes down to the logic circuits in here. Cool. All right, so it starts with this first one up here on the top, where we have to translate the type into a signal, the item type. So you see that it says whatever the item is plus the black box means null is the letter. See that?
Yeah.
So now the item is a count, or the number of sent items is a count, and then it goes right to left here. The first one, it accumulates. It says A plus B equals B, or whatever the signal is. So now B carries the total on the belt. Does that make sense?
It does.
Then the next row, uh, is is the signal from the here. Well, we don't have to do it in order. The next row is the signal from the loading side, right against the chest. It says
You basically set all the letters to a value, and then you basically associated that value with a specific item, is what you did.
yeah. So each item has its own set of three signals. The first row here accumulates, as I was saying, the number of items that were sent. The next row is the number of items that were received or taken from the belt right before it goes into the box.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third row does the math to say, well, sent minus received is the number of items on the belt at this moment. And then the last row is is the number of items in the box right now plus the number of items on the belt becomes the final signal.
Yeah. No, I get what you did.
So that's the
Just
total. Yeah, go ahead.
it's you basically set parameter values for each different thing, so that way the belt doesn't have items on it when it's not in use, and it doesn't overload the belt. Basically, that would
Right,
be
right,
when that
right.
it's basically says if there's not 10, so watch if I pull out shift, let one clicks and hold one, we should in a second have it should in theory. Whoops, I forgot a piece from up here. Should have. Yep, it's coming.
And that's an improvement we might make is to throw in some more, or move the yeah, baby.
But it pulled 2 instead of 1, which that means something
What?
is off. Yeah, so it
How did it pull two?
Yeah, it should only pull 1. My guess is something's off. We can test it out with all of them. Hold on. Let's just split.
Oh, it might be server lag from from here to way over there.
Let's see.
Because the circuit's right. There's nothing wrong with
2.
the circuit.
The math on the circuit might be.
Nope.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
It's the circuit's right, but because the length of time it takes her to get from one side to the next, it's double counting. So we have to find that error loop, and then you fix it.
What do you mean error loop?
It's like it's not an error. Think of so what's happening is it's telling one side of the data loop that it's short one. Then the other side of the data loop is saying it's short one. But they get the signal almost instantaneously at the exact same time, so you have too much data. So it's basically double telling it that it needs one. Because it's double telling it needs one, it's going to send two. So I can show this by, if I remove the full 11, it's going to come with just 10. If I'm going to remove the full 11, it's going to come with 10. You have too much data. So if my theory is correct, it's going to come with just 10 right now, just because it's telling both sides that it has nothing in it. It shouldn't come with 11. It'll come with the exact 10.
Yeah, I think the fix would be to move the logic closer to the staging chest.
No, your logic is almost there. It has too much logic, if that makes sense. You have too much.
No, it doesn't make any sense to me at all.
It's you're telling it to do the same thing twice. Is what you're doing.
No.
You might not think so, but it is. In some form of fashion, it's telling you, because if I pull out any number other than 10, other than the full block, it's going to send one additional one. To split 9. Actually, I'm going to do it from the one that's.
I just tried polyboards.
I pulled out 9 battery cells. Is what I did. It should technically come with more than 9.
Oh, that's interesting, because I pulled 2 polyboards and now we got 2 coming.
So then maybe it's the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's the 1. It's when you pull one specific item. So where's your greater than less than 1? Where is that? What's up?
Did you share?
Yes, I did.
How are you finding it today?
Hey, dude.
I'll be playing Valorant in a little bit. Have you ever played Valorant before?
Founder?
Okay.
Best game ever.
I would say it's a great game, and I love these type of games, but it's not for it. Okay, so where's our value of 1 or less than 10? Where's our values? Let's see.
Look, when you want to play Valorant, I will be on over.
I'll message you here in a little bit when I switch.
I will leave you to it.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out your data cable stuff. Just give me a second. And we should technically be details. Just gotta change the value. Hold on. It's nothing wrong, it's just the value is reading twice somewhere when it's 1. So pull out 1 again and see if it pulls 2.
Alright. Yeah, it reliably fails that way. Let me see. Let me see. I need space.
I'm just trying to read all your stuff, because don't get me wrong, you did a lot. 1 second, hold on.
Why would it fail on 1? But work on every other number. That doesn't make any sense to me at all.
too?
Yeah, it reliably fails that way.
Okay.
But it works fine on other odd numbers, so...
Yeah, it's the one, and that's fine. We just have to
Well,
stop from telling
we
twice
just have to not take one. until until
until we figure it out. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, it should be an easy fix. I just have to like figure out the logic, how like what each piece does and how each piece feeds it.
yeah, I can send you the
Yeah,
prototype
yeah,
if
send me
you...
that, and then I can
All
figure
right.
out where the logic's going wrong because it should technically be a super simple fix. It's just like switching. It's programming. That's all it is. It's legitimately programming language in a way, but it's not really programming language.
Yeah. All right, man. So that's the must turnover stuff. I wanted to make sure you... So on my pyramid, I mentioned the blueprint mod. I mentioned the Foundry commands mod.
That thing is cool.
Yeah, I mentioned the Foundry commands mod for teleport. And also you can when you're out in the hinterlands and you're short 10 rods or whatever, you can just say, "Give me 10 rods," and it'll do it. So yeah, so the space you got the thingies being the construction drones being created, and yeah, love. Okay, all right, we're almost done here. So I think what's missing is the radio tower.
Mm-hmm.
Um, did you make
I did not make a radio tower yet. All I did was make the sales warehouse and the other warehouse, the one that sells and the one that brings. But there's something missing because the transport chips are not working. Because what I read in the instructions, what somebody and also what somebody said online is basically if you have a sales warehouse, you bring your stuff to the sales warehouse. The transfer drone is supposed to teleport them there, and then they're supposed to teleport it back to somewhere else. I don't know what
yeah?
that means.
So like I say, what's missing? We need to build the radio tower, and to do that, we need to make construction material and put it in the construction warehouse.
Yeah, that's the one thing we're missing because I think that's where we're missing the. That's why the other thing's not working.
Yeah,
The
the space station has to be repaired before you can sell to it.
yeah. Oh, and that's where the construction warehouse comes in. Okay, that makes sense.
Hmm.
So I'll work on that.
Yeah, buddy, that's everything I wanted to turn over.
Sweet.
I'm gonna call it excellent for now and look forward to your fine progress in the next 2 weeks. Don't build anything that you don't have to here at 00.
I'll let you build that 00. You're doing pretty well.
Yeah. So did you write out to Olamite City out here?
Yes, I did.
That's the place to build, I think. There, or even if it's a big line, even away from that, because it seems like the more machines you have around, the worse the lag is. I think we're fine
Yeah.
with this research base. I don't think we have to worry about we've overbuilt at 00, except all the belts to feed them all. All the belts to feed them all are kind of makes me nervous, but um, anyway.
Yeah.
All right,
You'll
well,
see a lot of progress.
cool. I'll be around today if you want to chat more, but I have to quit playing video games and start packing for my trip.
No, I get it. If I need more help, I'll let you know when it comes to the construction stuff. But I'll build out where the Olamite thing for that,
Right on.
and then that way it at least has something out there.
Right on.
And
Right
then
on.
we'll need help with the other stuff. But if as long as you send me the data cable stuff, I can figure that out while we're at
Oh
it.
yeah, I'll do that right away.
Yeah, because that's the only thing If I can figure that out, we'll never have an issue again.
Cool. All right,
Sweet.
man. Have fun.
Enjoy your vacation. Enjoy Egypt.
Thank you very much. Okay, see you
No
later.
problem. Later. Okay, send pictures. I want to see them.